Before I begin, let's give a shout out to Chizza Zed, who provided this audio. And I'm going to put a link to his video because he has his own views on this down in the comment section. And let me say this. Now it's clear why Vivica Fox went at Kevin Samuels. Now it's clear why. You want to know what I'm talking about? Take a listen to this.
One of his last statements that he said was that if you're over 38 and you haven't married or something like that, that you're no good and disposable. To me, it was a shock jock. And, you know, I hope this is teaching folks a lesson about the karma that you put out, the negativity that you put out in the world, that when karma comes knocking at your door, she might not be so kind. So, you know, the fact that he killed over real quick and was supposedly with a woman that we don't yet know the nationality.
Who gives a shit what you give, Vivica Fox? You can't keep a man. One of your biggest regrets is you never had a kid. You never turned out a plus sign. See, I got problems with women like you, thinking that you talk as though you're someone to be appeased. Shut up, Vivica Fox. I'm about tired of seeing your twisted up mouth everywhere. Every time you come on camera, your face is twisted up. We get it. You're a smart, sassy, strong black woman. Do you have another gear? Do you have another character? You've been playing the same character for the last 30 years. We get it. 50 Cent, and Curtis Jackson responded and said, man, my ex-lover still want me. 17 years ago, we was together for 4 months, and she's still mad. My Badoom Doom must be better than I thought. Kudos to you, 50 Cent, for smiling through it. I mean, have you guys looked at the way Vivica looks these days? Every time you see her, it looks like she done sucked on a bag of lemons. Now, I remember back in the 90s when Vivica was hot, fine, but Vivica, but so many women like Vivica Fox fall into a broadcast where I said, women have already met their guy, and they blew it. I mean, think about when you see Fox Soul, Vivica Fox, Claudia Johnson, and y'all feeling me, and Lisa Ray. Don't y'all see a bunch of old women and be like, y'all are 40 and 50 years old. Y'all should have been somebody's grandma by now.
Hey, my apologies for the notices that came towards the end of that video. I basically recorded the video on my phone. So I forgot to turn my notices off, but it still shouldn't take away. It still shouldn't take away from what the message was. Basically, Kevin Samuels did this to Vivica Fox. Hey, so now we see clearly why Vivica Fox, not only her, but all that panel on Fox Soul was very salty. But did he really tell any lies? I mean, for real. These women, all 4 of them, and like I said, the only one, I think that Celine Johnson's the only one that really should have said anything because she's the only one that actually has a man. The other 3 have pretty much hit the wall. I mean, let's be honest. Back in the 90s, Vivica Fox and Lisa Ray, and I don't know who this Claudia Jordan chick is, but those 2 were definitely the it girls as far as the black women go. But basically, both of them have basically played the same characters for the last, 30 years? So they definitely didn't get to where they are because of their acting range. They got to where they were because of how they looked, how banging their bodies were and everything. But they ain't, especially Vivica, they ain't what they were. They look like some late 40s, early 50s, quite frankly, bitter old women. I mean, like to quote Kevin Samuels, they should have been grandmas by now. Well, actually, I think Lisa Ray is one. Lisa Ray actually is one. But Vivica, definitely. But now it's clear why she was so salty and so bitter and was almost vindictive when Kevin Samuels died. Which to me makes her look even worse. Is the fact that if she really felt this way, why didn't she confront him while he was alive? Just saying, but that's my own take on it. Anyway, leave your comments down in the comment section. I'm out.